Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So back at the fork, everything could really go either way here. I mean, my deck's okay. Still feels funny to me, but I can't pinpoint what's wrong with it. Other than not having all the things I would like all the time. But it's pretty decent. The game against the Shaman was very frustrating, though. It feels much closer than it looked from the hit point total. I was so close to being able to recover there, but of course my health was down at that point to where he just needed any direct damage to finish me. And I really wish that I had a different giant. You lump of crap. Should maybe keep him in my starting hand, though. It's likely to be worth. Like, if I keep him in my starting hand, I'm most likely to find an opportunity to play him. But even then, if I have 5 cards in my hand, it's going to cost 5 mana. You are so not my style. I know that he works for some decks, but it's not good for this. Now, I think I'm going to pitch him. And the Spellbreaker also, I hope I get some more early gamey sort of stuff. I really doubt the Raging Worgen's going to survive long enough to do his thing against the Rogue. Although at least Rogues are reasonably likely to have small minions that he could eat. Yeah, not much hope for him. No. It's one of the best early plays I have. It's one of the few times I kind of wish I'd draw an Elven Archer, but only if he lives. Ah, okay. Actually, Elven Archer would still be fine now because she can shoot that, but I can do it with Kung Fu anyway. Or not Kung Fu. I'm going to kill that with him and play this guy. Because he's got a little bit of cover here where I might be able to keep him alive long enough to do something good. Probably not. I've got a bite if something big comes out. If something with like a high defense but a low attack comes out, between the two of them I should be able to take it out. She hasn't coined yet. Oh, you shivved the wrong one. You should have shivved him. You don't even want to. Here's the coin. Eviscerate. Okay, well, you spend a lot of stuff there. Although I guess the Shiv comes back. It draws a card back, so the Shiv worked out just fine. Whoop-de-doo. Although I do have the option to Defender Vargas him next turn. Or play the Abomination to cover him.
It's time for a little blood.
Yeah, maybe the Abomination. Presume you're stabbing me. Unless you're saving that for poison. Okay, saving it for poison. Oh, I can shoot him. Or I could grow him. I could shoot him. I'd have to do it in the wrong order. Everything's frustrating, right? If I play her first to shoot him, then I grow him up to 2 damage and hit him, then yay! Except that shooting him first will trigger his enrage, so he would die and not draw me a card and kill him. If I attack him first... Defender Vargas him, so he does 2 damage. Then attack, knock him down to 1. Then I can shoot him and finish him, which is cool. But then she's not getting the Defender Vargas bonus. It's only going to 1 guy. Or I can just play the Abomination, which, you know, I hit her for 1. When the Abomination goes off, it should damage him. I'll draw a card. He should survive, in theory. I think I'm just going to do that. Playing the Abomination and hitting him would be pretty dumb, because it would make his life so much easier. Plus, if the Abomination were silenced, or... well, no, that wouldn't matter. You'd have to be silenced and killed, which would be quite an accomplishment. It'd have to be like Owl, Eviscerate, and it would still be bad.
So many options.
Okay. Didn't really expect that. It's not the end of the world, but it does mean I take a lot of damage for no good reason. Oh, now she can stab him, which would be smart. Fortunately, I do still have her. Yeti. Really? You're going to shadow step him?
Time for a little blood.
That's surprising. I mean, it means I'm not going to, like, shoot him that way, but... That is surprising as hell. Wow. Well, then I'm not going to do what I was going to do, which was some play involving Defender of Argus and shooting him and stuff like that. I think I'm just going to play the Boulder Fist, since he's no longer under pressure by a 5-attack creature. Innervating with that, not going to make as much sense. But with the Innervate, I should be able to do a crazy big turn with these guys. Or use some crazy direct damage and then do stuff. Why would you Shadow Step him? Like, I know he's fragile at 1 hit point, and yes, I would have killed him, or I could have Kung Fu'd him. But if I used Kung Fu to kill him, she should be fine with that. That's like, I would be taking a net 4 damage and spending 2 of my precious 6 mana. If I was the rogue, I would be fine with that outcome. Given the guy already hit me for 5. Keeping him alive at 2/3 doesn't seem as exciting or worthwhile. Okay. Really? You are confident in your ability to burn me down. So I have 9 mana, which I can do all of these guys, although I don't know if this is going to help as much.
I wonder.
I could also just Starfall her, eat him, and not do anything else. That would only leave me with... I can only innervate up to 3 mana then, so I really wouldn't be able to do much.
What to do?
She really thinks she can burn me down from 15? I think that would be harder if I had my Mega Taunt stuff out, but I do need to get rid of her, kind of, in order for that to work. So I could innervate and bite her, which would not hurt very much. Give him taunt, and that's it. Or, like, shoot for 1 and give him taunt, and her taunt. I don't like the idea of putting her out, though, even at 2/2, so... Okay. I have a lot of direct damage.
My shield for Argus.
I'm going to save her in case something weird happens. Probably stupid, but putting her out as a 2/2 taunt would possibly benefit him. You know, I guess I should have eaten him, after all, but, like, wow. Oh, if she silences him, that would be bad. She'd hit me for a lot of damage. Okay. Still need 1 more damage. Ow. Okay, I can work with that. I can burn her down pretty hard at this stage. Now, do I want to start doing that immediately? Or play Yeti? Hit and shoot. 17 cards left. 2 of them are swipes, which would kill everything. I think I should probably get the Yeti out. It's hard, though, because I can burn her so hard. I can't do this and Kung Fu and shoot this guy this turn, though. That's the annoying thing. No, you know what? I'm going to put out the Yeti.
To the breach!
Shoot him. And I'm going to Kung Fu her, because now I can still kill her in 2 turns with Starfire and Kung Fu. Or more easily. I mean, I probably could have anyway, but... But I can do that, and I have guys out.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know, he's pretty big. I may have to take a sec out and kill him, except he got rid of her. That sucks. I liked it better with her out. Frostwolf Grunt could do some delaying action. Wait, can I just kill? 4, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, never mind. Stop doing math.
For the wilds.
This is why we have Starfires. I was sitting there with nothing much on the board and enough Starfires to drop her to 2. I would have had to really screw something up. Okay. We've now at least broken even on the run. We can't do worse than 3-3. I mean, this deck has potential to go far. I don't feel like it's one of those ones that's going to go all the way. I think you need some kind of crazy stuff to have any realistic chance of getting the full 12 wins.
Let the hunt begin.
Because by the time you get up to your 11th, 12th game there, you're going to be facing some crazy things. Going second, I think I might actually keep the Mountain Giant in my hand. It might work out. If I save my coin. Oh, this is not good. So I could coin this out. That would tremendously slow down my giant play. So let's see. Next turn, I would have 2 mana and he would cost 6. The turn after, I would have 3 mana and he would cost 5. He just sucks. I hate him. I know that he works with some decks, but if you're not playing some freak constructed deck, he sucks. He is a piece of crap. Every other giant is better than him. The Molten Giant does have the problem that if you draw him with no cards in your hand, or if you draw him at 10 mana, you might still not be able to cast him. But if that's true, then you have a decent number of hit points, so it could be worse. I don't have enough mana to do either of these things. Pointing him out. Pretty annoying there. Because he's just going to trade that for this.
Challenge accepted.
Oh well.
For the wilds.
3 mana, and I could have either blown him away or buffed this guy enough to kill him and live. It's very annoying that I can't do that, but I'm going to have to live with it. Ta-da! That's not particularly good. Maybe this will encourage him to trade. Ah, crap. Did not really expect the snipe there. I should have been thinking about what it could be. So I don't normally think about snipe as much as I should because it's not a secret that I like to use myself. But now I'm going to get my ass kicked. I got a handful of slow crap. Play the Abomination next turn to slow things down, but I'm going to have to do some really sad things here. There wasn't much I could have done last turn anyway. Like, with 3 mana, I could have played her to eat the snipe, which is only a better play if it was snipe, and even then, I would have done 1 damage to like a random-ass target and not accomplished much. This is not great, because he just goes boom, and then hit me for 4. Assuming that he can't do something crazy with all his spell power. But yeah, that was pretty obvious because he had no choice. This guy was going to die anyway.
What does the future hold?
That's not good if he's able to buff it in any way, shape, or form. I'm taking a beating. Now I can play the Sunwalker, which will hopefully eat things. I mean, I could also bite this or something. I think I gotta go with the Sunwalker.
Truth is my shield.
Blowing up one of them, not fabulous. If he has just like a deadly shot, I'm pretty screwed. Already gonna be hard to recover right now. You can take time out, build up defenses, draw cards, but he didn't attack, so... Okay, now I can play this guy, which might be my only chance. If I attack with her, she might get returned to my hand. Like, if that's a freezing trap, she'll get returned to my hand, and I won't be able to cast her again because it adds 2 to the casting cost. That's really bad. Does that mean I should not attack with her this turn? I could literally just not attack with her this turn, as ridiculous as that seems.
What to do?
I could bite this guy to get rid of him, and just buff her and not attack. And then next turn I could attack with her and maybe get, if it's a freezing trap.
What to do?
So this may be totally stupid, or it may be genius.
For the wild.
Lends the Sunwell.
It's not a snipe, because she didn't die. It's not a snake trap.
Join or die.
Oh, god damn it. Really? Getting a million free cards. Pops the bubble for cheap. You can trade these guys, and he doesn't have enough damage to kill her. Okay. This is so crazy. I am going to swipe and get rid of this thing first off, because it's gotta go. I'm going to try and kill this guy, see if it's a freezing trap. Freezing trap. See, I was smart. You all thought I was an idiot. You probably didn't, but because you're still watching me after all this time. But you may have thought I was being silly. Turns out, not quite so silly as you think. I should kill this guy just in case he gets some kind of buff. I hate to make my thing so vulnerable, but I'm going to do that. And I'm going to play this guy, even though he can totally get his ass kicked by that, because I can always kung fu it. Or am I going to play him? It's going to be easier to play this if I don't play him. No, I got to play him anyway, because it gives me a more, like, chance at board control. I should still technically be able to play him if I need to. This guy's much better, but I have to screw around with his stupid disadvantage to play him. Because this is not an advantage, this is a disadvantage. The other giants all have, like, an advantage, effectively. They're, like, inexpensive, but they have an advantage to balance it out. That was annoying. Did not expect that.
Time for a little blood.
Wow, badness. I think this is where I say, screw this noise, just play Gigantor here and attack.
Time for killing.
I can't innervate her out because the freezing crap hosed her casting cost. I was hoping to get him out first to draw out whatever big stuff killing powers he has. Like that. But situation's a little desperate here. I'm gonna lose, because this isn't big enough to kill him is the problem. Oh, last turn this could have saved my butt, probably. It's late now. Damn it. I think I'm basically just dead. I have no way to kill him without taking the 6 damage. I could silence him down to 3 attack. I'd still be taking way too much. Oh. If I'd played him instead of the taunt one, I would have just died, though, from all that attack stuff he had. It just didn't work out. Damn it. I mean, I could Starfall this guy, and if I draw a swipe, then I'm still actually dead, so it doesn't really matter, but it was a thought. Wait.
Is my shield.
Doesn't really save me, but it's closer to saving me than any of my other options were. Well, that'll pop your bubble. Ah, yes, dead. Hate this guy. Could have been a card. Yay, gold. Alright. Well, now I've been bloodied. It's going to take a lot of work to get up to, say, 5 wins. But we're going to try anyhow next time. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.